Support the marriage of Christopher Lee Massey and Elena Michelle Hunt in front of God and family and friends. Christopher and Michelle wish to share themselves, their dreams, and their lives with God and one another. Mr. Hunt, are you giving Michelle's hand in marriage to Christopher today?
Yes.
Thank you. God's word says that in the garden he formed man from the dust of the earth and breathed the breath of life into him, and he became a living soul. But God said it wasn't good for man to be alone, so he made a partner for him. After putting Adam into a deep sleep, he took one of his ribs and made a woman. When Adam saw her, he said, "At last, this is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She will be called woman, for she was taken from man. Therefore a man must leave his father and mother and embrace his wife. The two shall become one flesh." Adam and Eve's job, like our job today, was to love God with all their hearts and to love each other as they love others. 1 John 4:8 says that God is love. And 1 Corinthians 13 says that love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, is not boastful, is not conceited, does not act improperly, is not selfish, is not provoked, does not keep record of wrongs, finds no joy in unrighteousness, but rejoices in truth, bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never ends. You know, the kind of love it's talking about there in 1 Corinthians, in the Greek, it's agape love. And then there's three different words that they use in the New Testament to describe love. And the first one is thelo, and they kind of use that the way the English language uses the word like. And for instance, in one of the Gospels, it says that the Pharisees loved to stand on the corners with long prayers and long robes, and they use the word thelo there for love. It's much in the way that we use the word like. Like you might say, I love Subway, but what we mean is like, and that's how they use the word thelo. But another word that they use in the New Testament for love is phileo. And it means brotherly love. It's where the English language gets the word Philadelphia from the word phileo, and it means brotherly love. And both of these words are part of the love that you two have for each other, but it's incomplete to call that the love that you have for each other without using the word agape love, which is the word that's used in 1 Corinthians when it talks about love is patient, love is kind. It's using the word agape love. And agape love is not... It's more than brotherly love, and it's more than a personal preference. It's a moral and social commitment. Love is not a feeling, although there's a Greek word to describe that kind of love as well. But the word agape, which is used 98 times in the Gospel of John, is always an action. It's always a verb, and it's speaking of an action, and it's the act of love is the commitment that you two will make with each other in just a little bit here. But the Bible is talking about agape love in 1 Corinthians, and